to strive, embrace the rising tide.
Hi, it's Linda with VanMetal, and we have Unleashed the Archers tonight, and we'd like to start by introducing the band.
I'm Braden, I play guitar and do some screaming.
I'm Scott, I play the drums.
I'm Brittany, I do clean vocals.
I'm Zach, and I play bass.
My name is Grant, I do guitar and backup vocals.
Thank you. And Unleash the Archers was formed in 2007. How did the band come together, and what was the thought process in the selection of band members?
Scott and I we played in a horrible band.
It was the best band ever.
It's the best band ever, and it broke up because it sucked, and it was the best band ever. And so we started a new band. Scott was dating Brittany, and so we all just kind of got together and found other band members on Live Victoria, Zach and Mike, who's now Grant. So yeah, and that's how we came together.
Thanks. And how did the name Unleash the Archers come about?
Basically, we had a huge fucking shit show trying to figure out a name, and it took months and months, and we had pages and pages of names, and that was the only thing that we could all not agree that we hated. That was like about 12 negatives in there. Anyways, yeah, it was just kind of the only name that we didn't all hate, so that's why it happened.
Thanks. And Unleash the Archers started in Victoria, but are now moved to Vancouver. What was the reason for that move? And how is the scene in Victoria compared with that of Vancouver?
We basically moved over to Vancouver mostly to avert ferry fees. That ferry costs about $200 every time you want to cross, both ways. So, and especially if you're in a 30-foot rig, it's really bad. So we moved over here hoping to get up into the interior and out into Alberta a little bit more effectively. But the metal scene in Victoria is amazing. We really loved it over there, and we miss it a lot. And that's why we did our first CD release show over there, because we'll always be loyal to those guys. But the scene here in Vancouver is so diverse. It's really wicked. We're totally enjoying ourselves, though. We absolutely love it here in Vancouver, and we're so stoked to be here. And we're stoked to have good shows like this happening.
And the sound of Unleash the Archers has been described as a combination of power metal, death metal, gothic metal, and even metalcore. How would you describe your sound, and how did the sound of the band come about?
I didn't even hear the question, so I don't want this one. You take it. Oh my God.
We try not to fit into one genre. We all have different influences. Like Scott is really into the metalcore drumming, and Braden definitely has power metal, death metal behind him. Grant's got a lot of thrash, got some classic rock from this guy. And Lady Gaga. We all try and just sort of throw it in there.
Don't forget about that hooker.
She's amazing. But we all just try and put our piece in there. We write all the songs together, and so the product ends up being a combination of everything that we all love and that we all listen to, which, I don't know, you call it power, death, core, I don't know. Call it whatever you want, but it's pretty much an amalgamation of all of our tastes.
And what is a song that you hold that holds special meaning to you, and how did the writing of that song come about?
Still didn't hear. What's the question? I can't hear. What's a song that holds special meaning to you, and how did that song come about? Like one of our songs? Yes, obviously.
Planetary Coffin?
I do love Planetary Coffin. We don't ever play it, but I don't know. Song that holds special. I honestly don't know. I like them all. Yeah, General of Dark Army, because I get my little bass solo intro. So we'll go with that one. Yeah, I like it. All right. Yeah.
Your latest album, Demons of the Astrowaste, is a concept album based on introspective and futuristic themes. Can you tell us more about this concept, and how did the concept come about?
That's going to be Demon.
I wrote this all about 5 years ago, and I stashed it away in a hidden treasure. Brittany found my treasure map, has taken all the credit, So she'll tell you about her revised story. My original story is way better, but this one's pretty good too.
No, we sat down pretty much and we knew we wanted to do a concept album. So Braden and I sort of bounced some stories off of each other. I think one of his dreams might have actually played a role in that. And Scott came up with the name, and it's basically about your inner demons, and we're all conflicted within ourselves. And this guy finds this amazing sword, and his demons become embodied within the sword, and it's just his struggle, the clash of egos that occurs. And it's, takes place in space, which makes it cooler. So, future past.
And you have recently completed a tour to promote the release of Demons of the Astrowaste. Tell us about the tour and how was a fan reception where you played?
Well, we're not really completing a tour, we're just going off on a tour right now. So we've had about 4 shows so far, and they've been in Victoria and Nanaimo, and it's been absolutely amazing so far. We had a lot of people come out to our shows in Victoria, and a lot of kids, a lot of drunk adults. Good times. The best moment so far, we're playing with the Order of Chaos, and they picked up this just freaky chick in Souk, just a weirdo Souk chick. And hi Maya, in case you're watching this. And they brought her to the show and had some fights with her, and she got kicked out of the show, and she was just so special, very entertaining. And Sterling, we're all sorry for your luck. I know you didn't get any, so sorry, buddy.
And what are the future plans of Unleash the Archers?
Well, loosely, we've got to just get this Canadian tour done, of course, and like a lot of the elbow promo that's going to come with that. But then after that, the big next nut we really want to crack is the U.S. So hopefully a tour down there sometime soon after this tour.
Thanks. And any final comments?
Vancouver metal scene rocks. Support each other. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for having you here.